Okay, so we're walking from the RIU Palace, which has been open since the 24th of November. RIU Palace right there. That's where I'm staying. Nice place. Good people, very friendly. And we're walking on a little street here in front to the RIU Reggae, which just opened on Wednesday. They had a spectacular reggae show. Girls and boys jumping and flying and dancing and twerking and spinning around, and it was like, wow. You'll see it. I'm gonna do shorts. Very, very talented. There's nothing that anybody in a Sean Paul video, hey man, doesn't have on them. These guys should be famous. They're that good. And I got a lot of it on film. So, we're walking from the RIU Palace to the RIU Reggae. I know it's confusing, there's 3 hotels. But, and you have access to the 3 of them. We're gonna check it out. Now last night they had the white party. I'm sure if you're looking into these hotels, you've probably seen multiple videos on the white party. It was no slouch. There was action there. I've never been to a party like that. Girls and boys on podiums, dancing. Hey, look at the police motorcycles. Nice. Okay, so we're in front of the RIU Palace. Judging by the motorcycles, I assume there's a couple of police here, but just keep on keeping on. So we're allowed to be here. They tell who you are by your wristband. It just reopened, this hotel. Normally it would be full. If you're in a cold part of the world, this is the lobby. The lobbies are very similar. I like swimming here. It only takes a minute from where we're staying to walk in front. I just didn't feel like walking in front of the beach. I didn't want to get sand all over my shoes. All the hotels have a main bar. There's bars all over. You will not get thirsty here. Let's just go this way. The RIU Reggae. What do they got tonight? They got stuff. They always got stuff going on. Now this is, we're coming up to their little theater where we saw the wicked, crazy show, and I'll be downloading a bunch of shorts. We were very impressed. Someone just said, hey, there's a show. We're like, let's go check it out. Boy, are we glad we did. I mean, if I had paid for it, I wouldn't have left disappointed. It was that good. So it's great value now. You want a beach, you want water to get to. It's not like Cuba. The beach doesn't, here's the stage. And this is where they have the shows. And they're open for business, man. They need people now. This place should be packed. Now, I don't know if there's a show or not tonight. But look at all the chairs. So you get good deals now. And they're so friendly. After the performance, the performers jumped off stage and went around shaking people's hands, thanking them for checking into the hotel. That's how thankful they are to have their jobs back. And see, the restaurants here, they're solid buildings. They need an update. I don't know about the RIU Reggae. The one I'm seeing at needs an update. It's purple and stuff. Everybody, you've seen other videos probably. When people walk in, they go, okay, needs an update. It does. It's solid, good air conditioning, beds are nice, clean, room attendants, It's a little dated. And they know that. So here we are. Now they rent boats here. And if you already know how to sail, they give you the boats. Doesn't even charge. And if you don't, for 50 bucks, just walking around the pool, they take you out. And then you can come here. I wish I'd known that. So if you're coming for 7 days at either of these hotels, except for the Montego Bay, because if you're at the Montego Bay, you can't come to this one or the Palace. So the Palace or this one. That's weird. Don't ask me. And you know how to sail. It's free, these boats here. Cool boats. And okay, there's a restaurant. The food is pretty damn good. Good attention to detail. The chef is always around, always watching. That's a good thing. You don't need anybody getting sick. You don't feel like you have to, obviously you have to watch it. Everybody knows that these buffets, but they're really on top of things here. You will not go hungry here. They always have great pool bars. Yes, they do. And yeah, these are the boats that you can get for free. And they take you out snorkeling if you want. There's all kinds of stuff. And you go to the water sports center. Boom. But these boats here, what are they, Hobie? Is that it, Hobies? These are cool. They have a big sail and they have the thing so it doesn't tip over there. So if you know how to use them, they give it to you free. And if you don't, it's 50 bucks. They take you out for an hour, and then you can get them free. So if you're a couple, one person takes a lesson, and then boom, you got it for the week. Look at all those chairs. Listen to that water. I just want to jump in. The water's nice. It's so warm, so salty. I'm from Canada. And a couple months after it starts getting cold, I get itchy. Like my head gets itchy. And I get dry skin and whatnot. It's a real pain. I swear, I'm here 2 hours and it's gone. You just have to get in that therapeutic water, right? And then let the water dry off. And my skin, everything. I know it's a little red, but, and my wife, she can't believe how soft her hair is. You can't spend too much time in this water. You'll get your value, your vacation value, just in the water alone. All that marine life and shells and the salt and all that, it's good for you. I know for a fact. Like I said, day one, jump in the ocean, and I was done with my dry skin. Now, they're not going to tell you. It's all diet related and whatnot. They want you to take stuff in North America. You want you to think you have eczema or whatever. I just need to go to the Caribbean every now and then. So that was one of the pools. Here we are at the Reggae. Quiet night. They're decorated. They just reopened, so they're decorating every day. And look at all these chairs. So we lucked out. I had forgotten about the hurricane, booked. I'm like, uh-oh. Because some people booked for the grill. The grill, there's the Jamaica side. I don't know if you can see it. The grill is where you go if you want the long, nice beach. And who doesn't? Right? So people who booked the grill, guess what? Hotel's not open yet. So they were sent here. They were offered a refund or to come to the Palace here. Look at that. People on the beach. So I'm glad I didn't go to the grill. So I like a long beach. I know they have them in Cuba and so this is, Each hotel has their own section. See, there's a rock wall over there. I don't know if you can see at night here. And there's a rock wall over there. But you know what? There's plenty of room. The water takes a minute from your room, because the room's right here. No long walk. And it's that beautiful Caribbean water, so you can't have everything. Went to Cancun. Beautiful turquoise and blue. I mentioned this before, but it was no good. That's it, man. Where are you guys going? Yeah, the entertainment crew. And there's the airport. Whoops. There's the airplanes. So another reason I chose this hotel, I'm glad I did. It's basically at the end of the runway. Apparently the roads on a good day are bad here. They're as bad as Quebec, and that's bad. After the hurricane, forget about it. So the ride from the airport apparently is 90 minutes, but now it's 3 hours. Apparently, it's an incredibly beautiful ride. Like a scenic, you're going along the coast, but still, I didn't feel like a 3-hour bus ride. Now, it wouldn't have made any difference because the hotel's not open anyway. And I would have ended up here anyways. The only thing is, if you had booked in the grill and they offered you this, and the grill is cheaper than this, so you got to stay here cheaper than I paid. Whatever. Still a good deal. I got Sunwings like 26% off. And I just, oh, they had a pool party here, foam party, so. But the nice pools. Now the bars and stuff here, they always have an outdoor, beautiful outdoor beach bar. Like that one right there. Open 24 hours. So if you like to, you know, hang out, you know, at night, when I was younger, I would love that. That's it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I gotta let the people know that the RIU Reggae is back in business. Wow, look at this guy. What's your name?
Winston.
Winston in the house. Wow, I could never do that.
One of a kind.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Winston did it. So there you go. People here are friendly. They're happy. You see, if you live in this country and you got a job here, you don't want to lose it.
Gentlemen, just want to say top of the evening going out to everyone that is in and around the Roots Theater. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my island home, Jamaica. Welcome to the Roots Theater. This is the RIU Reggae. Now, this is your entertainment team. We are back in the building, and we are ready to give you more entertainment prizes and surprises.
Wow.
Now, your entertainment package will be coming to you at 9 o'clock. But again, we'll be starting at 9 o'clock with your pre-show presentation, which will be coming in the form of our Michael Jackson pre-show. Now that is our impersonated pre-show. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll be finding out who is the best Michael Jackson in the house. But after that, we'll be going straight into our main showcase. That is our main show, or Michael Jackson impersonation main show, with your entertainment team right here on main stage. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the music from DJ Moses.
Beep. Yes, sir. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, man.
Are you not me? Oh, no, I thought it was you. Oh.
No. Okay, so people are friendly. They're having a Michael Jackson competition. because we've watched a lot of dancing. These people can do the moonwalk like Michael Jackson, like as good. And they're doing it poolside in water. Okay, I've seen it. So you think, oh, Michael Jackson show. I bet you it's awesome, just based on the last show I saw here. Anyway, so this is RIU Reggae. They all look alike, but we're going to do them all. We got the North Pole. More decorations in Montreal, really. And they're putting them up more and more every day. There's cats. Hey, what's up? Yeah? Nobody has a problem with cats. Who knows what kind of critters? Hi.
So, if you're gonna be booking it, book it early, pick a good day. Try not to go on. How long are you gonna be here?
All right, I want to tell that lady how awesome the show was. She was in the show. She's like, was the MC. Nobody plays with these cats. I'm sure they do good work. Now, touring around the 3 hotels, talking about how great this place is.
Yes.
We came to the reggae show. That lady was involved in it. She was like the MC,
Yeah.
telling people how awesome it was. And I videotaped a whole bunch of it. And it's going on YouTube. And I'm telling people that RIU Reggae is back open for business.
Which is.
We got to fill these chairs.
Yep. Listen, all these chairs used to be like packed until people are standing up.
That's
We
right.
need to get it back.
That's what I'm good doing.
And that lady, that was the MC, or
Yeah.
basically the narrator.
You're right,
of the show.
yeah.
Her name is Bubbles.
Bubbles, okay.
I'm Teddy. So I was a part of the show as well. I was the what they call it, the guy who came out with Dale.
Dale. Yeah. Oh, we got all that. We were here for the whole show. We were very impressed. That show was, if we had paid for it, we would have been happy. But now it was quality.
But guess what? You paid for it and more.
Right. No, it was great, man. It should be packed. We got to get people. I'm trying to let people know that you guys are back in business.
Listen, you need to come to Jamaica, not just for reggae, but Jamaica is a place of, it's a home away from home for everybody.
That's right.
From me, I'm Jamaican.
Yeah,
I
man.
wouldn't want to leave here.
No.
It is what it is.
All right.
Happy to see you, and happy to see you.
Yes, sir.
I see you later.
Tony,
Tony.
we go back to Montreal this week, unfortunately,
Yeah.
and then we're going to start editing. And if you put RIU Palace, RIU Reggae, you're going to see them pop up. We're putting RIU Reggae back in business.
Yep.
And I did a short, like when you do it this way. That show was awesome. And I'm telling you, I did a short of everybody, at the show. When the guys came out, then the girls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put each one on with your names and all that.
Oh.
RIU Reggae back in business.
Yeah.
Right? We gotta fill these chairs.
You better fill this one tonight because this one gonna be a blast.
Really? What is it tonight?
Michael Jackson show.
Yeah. Now I know it's gonna be good because we're at the Palace there, and the entertainment guys.
Yep.
I've watched them moonwalk for the last week. They can moonwalk like Michael Jackson. I've seen it. I don't know who it is, Short Boss or who, whatever. But those guys, it's a short guy, whatever. He's awesome. I've seen his moonwalk. Yeah.
Yep.
So okay, I'm just doing a tour. I'll grab the wife. I'll try to get some people here.
All right, then.
All right, man.
See you later.
Yes, sir. So I'm telling you, they are very they love this DJI. Everybody wants one. If I was a rich guy, I would buy them like a bunch and give each one of these people deserve them. I'm telling you. I don't know if I'm easily impressed or what, but these guys were incredible. And my face is red, huh? There we go. This was the. I was just telling your colleagues how impressed I was with your show, the reggae show,
Jamaica Show.
Jamaica Show.
the Jamaica show.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
And you guys, whoa! I mean, were you in it?
Yeah, of course.
I know you were in. You were like the MC or the narrator.
Yeah.
And I've done all kinds of shorts, you know, like with, yeah.
What's your YouTube page?
Yeah, you'll find it. Just put RIU Reggae back in business, and it's gonna pop up.
Get back in this.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of food, but that was great. This place should be full. We gotta let people know.
Of course.
Well, you know our
Appreciate it.
names. What's your name?
My name's Tony.
Oh, hi Tony.
That's
Nice to meet you,
right.
Tony.
Yeah, yeah.
Ezekiel.
Right.
That joke? I'm gonna have you look it up.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Okay, boy, you're making me think because you had a trivia
My
contest.
name is Bubbles. It is actually Bubbles.
Bubbles, right? But when you did your dancing, he called you Big Mama or something.
Because
Like.
I was the old lady.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
the
Right.
name of the
Okay.
character.
Right. But you know, Gabby and whoa, I was. Whew. Yes, that was incredible.
I'm glad you enjoyed
I mean, if we had paid for that, we would have felt like it was good value,
Yeah.
and it was free. It was just like wow. So
I
yeah.
hope you enjoyed tonight's show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the wife. I didn't know there was a show. I'm just doing a tour of the 3 hotels.
Michael Jackson tonight. So make
Yeah,
sure you
I know it's going to be good because we've been videotaping with the GoPro in the pool
Nice.
at Palace, and I don't know who it is, but one of you guys can moonwalk as good as him. A couple of them can.
Yeah.
He was doing that, you know, where sideways and you know. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, no. He's got to be him on stage. I know you have a moonwalker here because we've been watching the moonwalk.
Almost all the guys on the team can moonwalk.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a thing. Okay, where I come from, nobody can.
Oh.
Well, only when we're slipping on the ice, but that's it. Okay, so it starts at 9?
9:30.
9:30,
Well,
wow.
get there early so you get good seats.
Right.
Yeah, all right, thanks, huh?
See you, Tony.
Yeah, okay, so did you hear me there? I had to tell people because when you see the show, you're going to see what I'm talking about. They're so kind and so great. So, you know, Dominican Republic, I have no complaints. I'm glad. I would go back there in a minute. Mexico, the food, the people, friendly, clean, wow. Mexico is an incredible place. And I look forward to going back. We know the beaches in Cuba are the best in the world. And the people there are friendly and nice. You might not have thought of Jamaica. I know I didn't. Until I did. And then at the last one, I'm like, hey, want to go to Jamaica? My wife, what's she going to do? Say no? Is either go to Jamaica or go to work. You know, cleaning ice off the windshield. And I go to work. She's like, yeah, she didn't care where. I'm like, we're going to Jamaica, somewhere different. So what I'm getting at is, glad I did. It's really, if you like reggae music especially. And normally when you go to the Caribbean, you spend all day saying, hola. You forget, they speak English here. It's yeah, man. So much easier. So it's a great time to come help them out because the hurricane is over. I don't know if it was taping or not. And I start talking. And so we left the reggae. So it's reggae on the left if you're looking at the ocean. Palace, RIU Palace. In the middle, that's what I'm staying at. I'm gonna have to go. So they see if you're it's worth a couple extra bucks to stay at the Palace or the Reggae because they can use each other's hotels. The other one, you're stuck there, so you can't see these great shows. What do you think? Should we try? Should I try the Michael Jackson show? I think I'm gonna have to. See if I can find my wife. So we're back in the RIU Palace. See if the wife is here. She was here. There we go. Yeah.
Yes. What is she doing?
We got her, Karen. All right.